Welcome back to STS. In today's video we're going to talk about percent change, and I remember percent change by using a simple acronym, and that acronym is N, O, and O. In this acronym the N stands for new and the O's here stand for original. Alright, once we work out this fraction or this once we work out this fraction of this ratio, we're going to end up with a decimal, and then we're going to take that decimal and convert it into a percentage so that we can see what that percent change is. Alright, if the percent change is positive, then we know that we have an increase, and if that percent change is negative, then we know that we have a decrease. Alright, let's start with this example. Let's say that this one here is an increase. Let's say the new amount of this beverage or this package that we're buying went from, well, now has 65, and it began off having, let's say, 40 in the bag. Alright, with this we know we're going to have a percent increase, and we see these on packages all the time. Let's say lotion has a 33% more, or a bag of peas or some other frozen food item may say they have 12% more in the bag. This is the calculation they use to come up with those numbers. Alright, so here we have 65 minus 40. That's going to give us 25, and our denominator stays the same as 40. I see that both of these numbers can be divided by 5, so 25 divided by 5 is 5, and then 40 divided by 5 is 8, and then we can pull up a calculator and divide 5 by 8 and end up with 0 and 625 thousandths. Right, here we are in decimal form, but we want to show this as a percentage, so this decimal point has to be moved 2 places to the right, so this here becomes 62 and 5/10%. And because this number is positive, we know here that that would be an increase. Alright, let's take a look at a second example, and this one's going to be a decrease. Let's say that the new amount is 82, and we'll say the original amount was 110. So we see a decrease from 110 to 82, and we keep our denominator as the original amount, which is 110, and then we run the basic calculation. 82 minus 110 gives us a negative 28, and we keep that denominator of 110. Both of these numbers are even, so I can divide them by 2. Notice I also keep the negative. Half of 28 is 14, and then half of 110 is 55. Once you pull out the calculator and do this division, you see that we come out with approximately a negative 0 and 255 thousandths. And because this number is negative, we know that it's going to be a decrease. But we also know that we need to have this as a percentage. So again, we move that decimal point 2 places to the right. So this here actually becomes negative 25 and 5/10%. And that there shows our decrease. Alright, that sums it up for this video by Speller Tutorial Services. Please friend us on Facebook and also subscribe to that YouTube channel. And as always, thank you for watching.